So I went ahead and pulled the carburetors off. And man, there is funk. Nothing I didn't expect. The needles are stuck. The floats don't even move. So it's all going to come apart. Soak it in some chemicals and see if I get these jets. I don't know how well you can see that, but these jets are, this green crap came out of there. Maybe they put some kind of sea foam or stabilizer or something in there. It's got a weird smell to it. Kind of weird. Puked up green Vulcan blood. So I'm going to try to get this bowl gasket off. I'm going to try to do this without getting a carb kit. I think I can. I think I can. If I get this bowl gasket out of here and off of here, then I'll pull the jets, throw everything in the solvent, clean up the outside. So I got pieces and parts kind of blown apart. I was able to get that gasket off nice and easy on that float bowl. I pulled the other, this is the needle, and here's the seat. Where are we here? That's probably too close, sorry. Anyway, let me show you, and this one was really foul. I'm going to drop this one in the chemicals. We got to soak these for several hours. Let's see how this one is. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. I can't stress enough that when you're pulling jets out of a carburetor, to use the proper size blade on a screwdriver, and a screwdriver with a good square tip. Because man, those things are so soft. These were really crusty in here, and I'm very, very fortunate I got them out in one piece without screwing them up. Come on. So this little wire is what grabs a hold of the float inside of a carburetor, and this brass housing here, oh, ooh, it's coming out. Okay, I didn't know that. The other one didn't do that. This is the pin that shuts on and off the fuel as the fuel comes into the float bowl from the tank. Look at what's on the end of it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crusty. Alright, all this has to go in the solvent tank. We're going to give it a couple hours in the solvent tank and see where we can go. Okay, so here, actually, hold on a second. Let me turn off my ventilation system. Okay. Man, when you're working with these nasty old chemicals, first off, you want to make sure you have your eyeballs in, especially when you're working with compressed air, cleaning out these passageways, because stuff kicks right back in your face. And the last thing you need is a little chem tool or some of this super nasty old but very, very effective carburetor cleaner. Man, anyhow, so where we're at here, let me this is about as far apart as you can get these carburetors without actually separating them, taking the linkage apart, throwing them in a hot tank and boiling them out, which I don't think they needed. Look at the inside of the pods, are in really good shape. They cleaned up real nice, I should say. The throttle bodies are fantastic. The little venturis here are no corrosion, which is absolutely surprising to me. Yeah, I got all the jets cleared. I'll show you that in just a sec. But here's what's most exciting, because this was a little concerning initially. Ready? Ready? Look at that. Like butter. This thing really has two very strong return springs. Yeah. And the opposing linkage. Oh yeah. It took quite a bit of finagling to get whatever was funking up this. This right side was the one that was stuck, the primary carb. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me show you the condition of everything else. So everything else is in remarkably decent shape. I got these unstuck. The needles and the seats both look, and they seal up real nice with me just blowing on them. But look at them, they're all nice and easy to move now. They were stuck before, completely stuck. These jets were just gummed. I don't know what this green stuff is. It almost looks like and smells like two-stroke oil. See the hole? You can see right through that jet, finally. That head was completely occluded, as you can that one. This fuel must have sat here for a lot of years. You could just barely see through that one. These are small. These other jets are pretty tiny. So you can see through them. That's pretty slick. The air screws are in phenomenal shape. I don't think I need a carb kit for this. My only concern is the two float bowl gaskets. These guys came out pretty decent, no pitting. There's some marks on the bottom of this one, which I find interesting. I didn't do that. I don't know what that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. Floats are in great shape. They float, because I wasn't paying attention and I threw them in the basket for the carb cleaner, the 1 gallon jug, and they floated to the top, of course. Here's the primary needles for the pods, the vacuum pods here. These diaphragms on these pods are in fantastic shape. These brass sleeves are in fantastic shape. This should go together really nice. Springs are fine. Little domes here. Look at that. Look at the inside. Look at it. Just look at it. I'm getting excited a little bit about this bike. I was kind of concerned because, you know, you buy something not necessarily sight unseen, but unheard of. I couldn't get in there and turn the thing over, so I wasn't even sure what I was buying. I guess the most important part of that bike is that it has papers. Not that I plan on ever registering it and putting it on the street, but at least I know it's legit. It's not some Craigslist scam, stolen bike. I don't need to be playing. Homie don't need to be playing with that shiznit. You know what I'm talking about. So that's exciting to me. Look at that. So yeah, what I paid for it, to me, was worth the clean title alone. But it sounded like it was running pretty decent before, so let's pop. I didn't get this off, and I didn't even try to get this off since I didn't soak these carbs in the in there because they wouldn't fit. But I don't think I need it, honestly. The dirt left right now is on the outside. All these little air passages, they're all nice and clean. I'm so excited. Yeah, let's put her back together and see what we can come up with. Alright, got all the fans going because all the chemistry's working here. So I did a little more cleaning on the float valves. I actually did soak it in my chem dip for a bit and got this all cleaned up. But look at them. Look at them. Let's see if I get you in. Look. Ooh, they work. Everything works. They're super clean. So, well, it's gotten too late in the day for today. Today's Saturday. I'll play with this some more tomorrow. Look at it. Just look at it. This was so frozen. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.